The day this woman decided to leave her husband, she also made the greatest sacrifice of her life. That very day, she went to the hospital and donated her heart to the woman her husband loved more than his own life. The irony was, her husband knew nothing about this sacrifice. After the surgery, the man stayed by his lover's side. Every moment, every breath, all his care was devoted only to her. A week later, he suddenly remembered, I should thank the donor who gave up their life to save the woman I love. But when the doctor brought the donor's ashes to him, his world shattered in an instant because that donor was his own wife. At that moment, every strange behavior, every cold reaction screamed the truth in his face. It felt as if something inside his own chest had died. Regret, anger rushed through his veins. But what he didn't know was that woman wasn't dead. She had been born with two hearts. Because of this abnormality, her parents abandoned her at an orphanage. She grew up fighting life. To survive, she started working at a bar. Then one night, a drunk man tried to destroy her life. But just then, a man appeared like light in the darkness. He saved her and asked only one question, will you come with me? That day, she said yes. And from that moment, her fate changed. Later, she discovered that man was no ordinary person. He was the crown prince of Nanchang. He gave her the most luxurious villa in Nanchang. He sent her to the best university. Whenever she fell sick, he stayed by her bedside all night. Every birthday, he showered her with expensive gifts. The girl, who had never known what love meant, fell completely and helplessly in love. She loved him, silently, honestly, with all her heart. But 3 years passed, and he never once said, I love you. One day, she entered a room she was never allowed to step into. A photograph on the wall cut straight through her soul. It was a picture of his lover. Only then did she understand. She was nothing but a shadow. That man had loved that woman for 10 long years, but she had only ever seen him as a brother. Later, that woman went to Africa with another man. He drowned himself in alcohol, and in that drunken haze, he met this woman who looked just like his lover. He saved her, not out of love, but as a cure for his pain. When his lover returned to China, critically ill, the rest of the world ceased to matter. Day and night, he stayed by her side. He searched through medical journals worldwide, all to save her life. That was when this woman accepted the truth of her heart. Shangguan Shun, you gave me so much. Now that you've returned to your true love, I will set you free. With this extra heart of mine, I will hug you one last time. She went to the hospital, without tears, without complaints. She became anonymous and donated her heart. By giving up one heart, she gave his lover life and freed herself from this relationship. She believed now he would finally be happy. And in the end, when the man saw the donor's photograph, his breathing stopped because that picture was of his wife.